104.1, St. Louis' source for hip hop and R&B. I'm Girl Melanie, and you are probably tuned in via Hot1041STL.com or our YouTube channel at Hot1041STL on YouTube. And today I have KB the writer in the studio with me.
What's up?
Hey.
What's up, y'all?
Yo, she's so cute. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell on camera. In person, I was like, oh, she's so cute. You get that, like...
People tell me I look like a little kid.
Yeah.
Like, I look like I'm a teenager, and I'm far from a teenager. It's the baby face. I'm, like, not aging.
I'll take that as a blessing.
Yeah, right, because I'm going to look like this when I'm 40, 50 years old. Mm-hmm. And I can't say the same for other people.
Yes. Some of y'all have been drinking too damn long, to be honest. But let's kick it off. Just let the people know exactly who KB the writer is.
So, I mean, I feel like my name defines who I am. I'm a writer, songwriter, poet, an author. I have a published book. I write science fiction and fantasy. I have a blog. Like, I am my brand. It's my name. Okay.
Like Harry Potter?
Yeah, J.K. Rowling, KB the writer.
That's my stuff right there. I was watching that movie the other day. I was like, you're too old to watch Harry Potter. I'm like, hey, this is my stuff right here.
Yeah, Harry Potter's hard.
Alright, so let's jump right into your story. Whether you want to go as far back as elementary school, or if you want to go back just a few years, just letting people know exactly how you came to be KB the writer.
So I've been like a writer, artist my whole life. I was just talking with some friends that I grew up with, and we were talking about how we had like rap groups when we were like 11, 12 years old. Like, we used to pretend we were TLC. You know, we used to make raps and like battle the boys at school. So I feel like being an artist has always been a part of who I am as a person since a young child. And so when I got older in high school, I used to do open mics and things. In college, I hosted open mics and did poetry. But I really got into my artistry when my brother Tyrell Real Finesse was killed. And just his death and grieving made me realize that I need to do whatever I want to do in life. And what I always wanted to do was be an artist, be a writer. So that kind of pushed me over to the edge, like, I need to do what I want to do. Like, and I need to live my life to the fullest. And if this is what I want to do with the rest of my life and it makes me happy, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, you kind of took off. I was like, who is this? Somebody was like, that's Real Sister. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. I was like, she just came out of the blue. Like, if you ain't know poetry, I guess we wouldn't have known.
I know. A lot of people said that. They're like, you just kind of popped out and, like, looked like you were doing this for a minute. But I studied. Like, before I released anything, I was practicing. I was writing constantly every day. I planned out my rollout, so I knew exactly what I was gonna do. And then for the second project, I got people like my creative director over here, Sean Alexander.
That's your title?
Right. Shout out to Brilliant Minds. And like, just people believed in me and was like, okay, let's see where we could take this. And so it's been taking off.
Yeah, it has. Like, A3C coming up.
Yeah, so I have a performance, A3C, October 8th, Tuesday. It's the St. Louis Back on the Map show. It's nothing but St. Louis artists. The lineup is really dope. Like, it's some really good people on this lineup. I'm pretty excited about the show.
I know you and 5 are the first pictures I saw coming off. They roll out.
Okay,
and
yeah.
I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah, it's diverse, and it's like really good artists. You got Muhammad, or Mastermind, Najee, 5, Pink Caravan. Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Y'all gonna be lit down there.
I know. I'm excited.
I've been trying to get down there for a little minute. My funds do not add up, people. I don't know what y'all think radio we making. My funds don't add up. But I'm so excited for you. When I saw that picture, I was like, and I'm gonna be interviewing her son. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So what songs are you performing? Just so we can get it, so I can play it around the time you know.
So I'm doing a little bit from Love Sucks, my first project, and then I'm doing a little bit from the Ratchet Tape. I'm gonna be like, I tend to, during my performances, I like to tell a story. I'm a storyteller, so I like to tell the story about love and, you know, loss and, you know, relationship stuff. And that's really what my projects were about. So I'm gonna do like the favorites from both projects.
And what are some of the crowd favorites from Love Sucks? I just was listening today, and I was just like, I can let this play. This give me like Erykah Badu vibes.
It's a vibe.
Just sitting here, and it was hot as hell today.
Yeah.
You just need to sit down today, and that was my sit down music for today.
I'm doing Snow Factory. That seems to be everybody's favorite. the story behind, you know, the whole Love Sucks project. That's the song about me getting my heart broken at an ice cream shop. So of course I have to do that one.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, okay, let's jump into the Ratchet.
The Ratchet tape.
There are some songs on there. And I hope mama don't watch this interview. But it's that Dick Print song, sis. It's Jackson season. Who inspired that song?
Listen. So that project, I had to take it there. Because I needed to contrast Love Sucks to kind of show this story arc that I'm building. Like going from having a heartbreak and a breakup, and then going to like, I'm about to wild out. You know, I'm about to go through that phase after this breakup because, you know, you like kind of forget relationships. So I wanted to make it extreme. So yeah. People, you know, all weekend people have been asking me about that song. It's so funny. I was like, I don't even feel like that's the raunchiest song on the project, but
really,
yeah, it could be. And so I made that, and then I was like, okay, I'm ready to like make some turn up music. You know, I'm ready to just make some a little different. And so I had my best friend come over, and we were like, just talk stuff in the mic. Just say, you know, just, and she like, what am I supposed to say? I'm like, just go off. This you. This is what you do. And so off the dome, the intro to that song is hurt. These niggas ain't loyal. And it's just like the song formed from that. You know, I was inspired by St. Louis, old St. Louis music. Like I grew up on the Bangers. Yeah, the Bangers song. You know, Ain't No Bitch in Me. Yeah, that was my song. And so like, yeah.
You got a lot of us in trouble. They need to go ahead and do a little reunion show real quick for us.
For real. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, awesome music video. I seen T. Shout out to T.
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea you knew T. Like,
we went to high school together and elementary school, I think. She grew up down the street from me.
That's wild. I'm like, why is T here everywhere? Like,
yeah. She know everybody.
Right. And don't be saying nothing. I'm like,
yeah, it was a lot of like St. Louis people in that video. If you peeped, DJ Nico, DJ around St. Louis, Winnie, she has Books and Bros. Her son has the Books and Bros company. Yeah, it was like, if you like watch, you were like, what you doing in this video?
It was just panning people. I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. So where did you shoot that video at?
My street and in my garage. Yeah, pretty much in downtown at my videographer's house. Shout out to Alex Dine if he's watching. I'm on live radio, people.
And so let's talk. Who did you study to prepare you for the Ratchet tape?
The Ratchet tape. I study people in St. Louis.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it, the music came from like either real life experiences or just experiences of people I know. And so I'm a songwriter, so I'm able to develop different sounds depending on whatever music is given to me. So when my producer gives me something, like it could be a pop song, he's like, what can you come up with this beat? I can make up something. So but the story I tell, that's important. Right. And a lot of that comes from just watching. I watch.
And where do you see your brand in about 5 years?
5 years?
Yeah.
My ultimate goal, so like I said, I'm a writer. I'm writing a fantasy, urban, contemporary fantasy book right now. I want that to be adapted into a movie, and I want to do the soundtrack for the movie from my book. So I'm trying to, full circle.
You want it?
Yeah, I want it. I want it all. Like I said, when I lost my brother, I was like, there's no reason for me to not be living my best life. So whatever goal, whatever that is, as high as I can go, that's where I'm gonna take it.
You moving up there. Have you gotten any other calls to do any other festivals other than A3C?
So I am gonna do a show here in St. Louis. They haven't announced it yet, but it's October 25th.
Okay.
But the calls are rolling in. Like sometimes I'm really hard on myself. Like I'm not where I want to be, and then I think like I dropped my first anything April 30th of this year. Wow. And it's moving this fast. It hasn't even been 6 months. So I think I'm on the right path.
Right. How was the reception in other cities like?
They love me. Like I just moved to Atlanta, and so somebody just, I don't even know how they found me, but they asked me to be on this show, and I performed, and I turned every person in that room into a fan.
Wow.
And so from then, I've been getting asked to do different performances in Atlanta.
And then I seen a performance on YouTube where you did the Angel,
Oh yeah,
the Chance Rap song. That
Yeah.
is one of my favorite songs by Chance
me too.
Rapper.
Yeah,
I could be feeling like,
yeah.
For the
And
lowest
so
place
we
ever.
we played that song at my brother's funeral.
okay.
So that song is like super important to me, and I mixed it with this song I have called Last Words. And that song is not on any streaming platforms. It's on SoundCloud, but it's a song I made about from my brother's perspective. Like if he could say anything to his family, what would his last words be? And whenever I do a show, I usually open up with that song. I won't on A3C, so if you're expecting to come, I'm gonna keep it light, keep it fun, because it's really sad.
Okay. Definitely. That's an interesting take. So from your brother's point of view is how you always open your shows up. So it's your way to remember him?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what's up. And so let's talk about your brother a little bit. You have a Finesse. Is a Finesse still downtown?
Nah, closed it.
You
Yeah.
thinking about opening it back up?
I am. Once I get a nice bag, like my vision for that is huge. I want it to be like big.
Right.
So I'm waiting. I'm waiting till the right time.
Okay. And so outside, since you like to talk about love outside of here, like you in love or you still in the Ratchet Tape phase?
I'm still in the Ratchet Tape phase. If we being honest, I'm not opposed to love. I'm focused right now. Creative energy is being put into music.
Is there a dream collab you looking forward to?
Yeah, it's a lot of people I want to work with. Like, I want to work with people from the crib. I want to work with people from St. Louis. There's a lot of artists here that I feel like hard that will sound good on the project with me. And then people outside and like major artists, which would be cool.
Yeah, you want to name drop any of them? 'Cause
Name
you know
drop.
they be some
People
random
be
people
watching.
watching.
Yeah, let me see. I want to do a song with SZA, or write a song for SZA.
Wow.
I think that would be pretty cool. I want to do a song with Smino. I want to do a song with I was just with D-Pain. I went to high school with him, and I just saw him. I like let's collab. Let's do something together. Yeah, it's a lot of people. Kendrick Lamar, it's one of my favorite rappers. I would
It
love
sound like
to.
you in the wrong city. You gotta get to LA.
Look, I'm moving. I'm in Atlanta now. Who knows where I'm gonna be?
So you just gonna be hopping from city to city?
Yeah.
And you don't have no kids? That's the best
Nope.
one. I'm finna join along. I don't have no kids neither. I'm
Yeah,
right there with you.
might as well travel while you can.
Absolutely. And so you said you want to write movies.
Yes.
You want to give it? I just want to know the synopsis. Like I just want to know a little bit.
So
I can look
I'm a
forward
big
to it.
nerd. Like when you said Harry Potter, I was about to go full nerd out on you, but I like had to keep it cool. But I grew up like watching Dragon Ball Z and like anime and cartoons and Star Wars and Star Trek and stuff. So I'm really inspired by the fantastical, like things that are magic in real life. And I feel like a lot of our stories, like black stories, aren't being told in sci-fi and fantasy. And so I'm really, interested in writing stories where black people have powers, or
Right.
black people go to space, or black people are fighting dragons, or have fairy friends or have swords. You know what I'm saying? So look for something like that for me.
Okay. And
Yeah.
is there a particular did you want this to be a huge film or just a local film? And
I'm gonna just see what happens.
right.
I put it out in the universe. Like I want to manifest that, what I want, and what's supposed to happen is gonna happen.
Absolutely. I was just going to talk about manifestation. So, is there any other brands that you wouldn't mind connecting with yours along the way?
Yeah. So I also want to like write for TV.
Okay.
So I would be interested in like writing with Issa Rae's group, or like writing for Atlanta with Donald Glover. Yeah. I think that would be cool.
I think Issa Rae got people that they do like random PAs.
They do. So I'm keeping my eyes open. Like something you'll learn about me is I'm always working. I'm always paying attention, and that's probably why it seems like I move so fast, because I work 8-hour days and I go and work 8-hour days, same day.
So you still work?
Where yes.
Where are we working now?
So I work in Atlanta.
Okay.
I'm a director of creative youth development. Yeah.
Kids.
Yeah, I work with kids. I work with the kids.
So is that at a school or is that like...
It's an after school Boys and Girls Club.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you enjoy that?
Yeah. I'm really good with children. Like I have a youthful spirit, but I still like know how to you know, discipline or just I'm organized, classroom management, and I'm fun. And I think that's why I like my performances are always entertaining because I'm really youthful in person.
Let's talk about this week. I don't know why I imagine you to have this afro.
Oh.
Like you had on in the cover.
Uh-huh.
But like when I see the braids, I'm like, these are so cute. Like
yeah, I like switching my hair up a lot. So I went natural when I was 12. And I was like, I told my mom just cut my hair. Like she was giving me perms. I'm like, no, cut it all off. So I had a really, really teeny weeny afro. And I just like switching my styles up a lot. So I was gonna lock up, but I'm like, no, I like to get braids too much, or I like to, you know, do something else. I might wear like a straight wig or something.
I was gonna say, what other things are you planning on doing with your hair? Because you looks like you're natural.
Yeah, one thing I haven't done is like dye my hair. That's the only thing. Yeah, I'll just get some weave.
I just play and dye all day. Like me and my sister be in the dye boxes. They be like, who did that? Me.
I would dye a wig and then put that on. I probably wouldn't dye my real hair.
Really?
Yeah, I'm scared.
Oh, you mean about it turn out the wrong way?
Yeah, or like it breaks off. Like,
there's a lot of deep conditioner. I keeps it oil. You have to with the blonde, but I mean, that's something. I mean, you already living life. You might as well, and you already cut your hair off.
I was. That's another thing. I consider like cutting it all off. I don't know. Sometimes I just get extreme. You know, after a breakup, you like, I'm about to cut all my hair off. So I thought about it.
I think I did mine after a breakup, and I never let it really grow back until now.
Yeah, I don't know why we be doing that.
I know, like, why would we alter our image because somebody broke up with us?
Love sucks.
I wish somebody would tell me that. Like, why do I have to alter my image? Because I broke up, or you broke up with me.
Right.
I'm a completely different person, and you still you. That's what I feel like.
I don't think. You know, I'm not gonna say nothing.
You might as well.
I was gonna say, I feel like when men and women are in relationships and they break up, we have this perception that men are not affected by it. But I just feel like men don't express how they are affected by breakups, and I feel like it's the same, like emotional turmoil as women.
I mean, but they don't be making songs like that new Cash Doll song. She was talking about putting Snickers in a gas tank. And I'm just like, sis, I've never done that before. I don't think I've ever been that mad at somebody to put a Snicker in a gas tank.
She's probably a Sagittarius.
Ish.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to look that up. But when I seen the video, I was like,
Shout out to Sagittarius. Y'all know y'all crazy. It's my moon sign.
Oh, really? I wish I could get into astrology. Everybody be telling me about I'm a Pisces and I don't be knowing nothing.
Emotional.
Very much so.
Water sign.
Okay.
Don't get me started. I'm gonna run down.
You gonna have to come back. You gonna have to come back and do it because I've never had like T do it, and I'll be like, all right, T, go ahead and do it, and I just be sitting there like,
tell you about yourself.
That sound about right to me. Like, and then I know nothing. I wish I knew something about that.
You need to get this app called CoStar.
CoStar.
Or Pattern.
She helped me with
you'll
my life.
delete it. You'll probably delete it out of your phone.
Why?
Because it'll tell you about yourself, and you're like, okay, I don't need somebody else to tell me about myself. I already know about myself. So you want to delete the app.
Is it that good?
I think so.
Where were you when I was in high school?
What was I doing? I was an athlete.
Wait, so what sports you play?
Track, softball, basketball, lacrosse. I was the real athlete, real deal.
You was doing everything.
Yeah.
I think I probably would saw you on softball. I would have seen you play basketball. It was too
you played both of those?
Yeah, it was too damn hot to do track.
I was a catcher in softball, so I was like behind the mask, squatting. So I have like really strong knees, but
this hurt. This your season. This Megan Thee Stallion season.
But look. So I have really strong knees, but I don't have stamina. So you know
you need do the bouncing and the lock.
Right, you need plus. You know what I'm saying? You need to be able to get down and stay down.
Right.
So I could get down, but if I had the stamina, I could stay down. I don't know.
The strong knees coming. I'm with the creative director. It probably really threw him for a loop too.
He in the world.
I thought you was getting ready to go somewhere else.
I mean, I could take it there. Like I just made this song, about being too lazy to ride a dick. Can I say that on the radio?
You surely can, cause it's a lot of people out there that's lazy. I'm sure the dude's probably like, man, she absolutely correct.
Yeah, and I just wrote a song about it because I'm like, I don't feel like it.
Oh, so you making a Ratchet Tape Part 2?
I can't talk too much. But I will say, it doesn't sound like the Ratchet Tape. It's fun. It's like Doja Cat.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh. You want to make any other music like that would just surprise us as a city?
Yeah. So I feel like right now I'm trying to show the diversity of my range. You know, my songwriting range. But I want to eventually release a project that is like truest to myself. Like I have this book published called Of Magic and Madness, published in 2017, and it's really like, if you read that book, you'll be like, okay, this is who KV is as a person. And I want to make music where people hear that and they go, this is who KV is. Like, all of that other music is good, you know, and it comes from her being a storyteller, but this is her telling her story.
And what's the name of the book?
Of Magic and Madness. It was first place in Writer's Digest Self-Published Book Awards. Plug.
Oh, wow.
Right. Check me out. My website, KV, V as in victory, because I'm a winner, kvthewriter.com. No spaces. And that's writer as in I write books, not writer like I ride.
Oh. That's a hashtag you use.
I could. I guess I've never met a hashtag.
Huh.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that, like the mastermind with the V and master, like he do that.
Yeah.
That's definitely going to be a plug. I'm going to have to use that when I talk about you. That was nice. You just came up with that on the fly.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Look at you. Just creative.
Yeah, I try to be.
I can rock with that. And so, any last words you want to leave with people on the radio?
Yes, check out my music. If you like a vibe, you like something that you can like ride to it late at night or like take a bubble bath in, check out Love Sucks. If you want something where you on your way to the club with your friends, check out my project, The Ratchet Tapes. They're both on all streaming platforms and on SoundCloud and Audio Mac. Don't forget to come, or if you can, come to my show in Atlanta, A3C, October 8th. That's a Tuesday. So if you're coming, just know it's in the middle of the week. And look out for more stuff from me before the end of the year. I got some more coming out.
Oh, so you just gonna hit us with
all
kind of projects.
I got to. Since I started, I got to be consistent, right. You know?
That's the only way you're going to win, y'all. That's KV, the writer.
Yes.
Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you. Thank you for the interview.
Oh, you're welcome. What's your Instagram?
My Instagram, everything is KV the Writer. Okay. You'll find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud, Audio Mac, on all the streaming platforms, and my website, KV the Writer.